Are you ready to learn, grow, and change in 2022? One of my core values is growth. I want to see growth in every area of my life and in all the people that I work with, whether they like it or not. Growth means some pain, though. So many people simply avoid the pain and the growth. Every day we are presented with the opportunity to learn and grow and to connect self-awareness to action. How many have read a self-help book and then never done anything that we learned from it? I know I have. Unwise people overlook these opportunities, and wise people take full advantage of them. God wants us to have a humble heart and be open to even eagerly learning and growing and changing. Ephesians 5:15 through 17 says, "Be careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Therefore do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is." So what is the Lord's will? Does He want you to open your eyes to all you have to learn and implement an action plan to produce real growth? It starts with identifying learning opportunities. It might be a challenge, an issue, or maybe even applying some new knowledge, insight, or information. After you identified your learning opportunities, you put it through the giant core process. So what's the giant core process? CORE is an acronym starting with the letter C, which means call it. Identify the cold hard fact of the situation or the insight. Then you own it, drilling down deeper to understand the root cause, why this happened or why it's so. Even if someone else contributed to a particular issue, the key is narrowing your focus and owning your specific role in the issue, not just blaming someone else. This actually represents knowing yourself that I talked about in the last few weeks. Next is R. That's responding, which is building an action plan to address the situation. And finally, the last letter of CORE, and my favorite, is E for execute, where we establish a deadline, clear expectations for our actions, and identify someone to hold us accountable. Then we just do it. This is how we better lead ourselves. If you use this tool daily and you start making wiser, more effective, and healthier decisions, you can live, love, and lead like Jesus like never before. Have a blessed week.